Welcome everybody. We've got some great Central League girls basketball action for you tonight here from Radnor High School. The Radnor Raptors are all set to take on the Strath Panthers. We are all set to get going.
My name's James Houseman.
And I'm Nick Priscilla. And we are off. Jennings gets the tip out to Monahan. Monahan will bring it up. Over to Gallagher, over to Reger. Reger to Monahan. Monahan back to Reger. Reger to Gallagher. To Yao in the center, in the lane. Out to the corner, that's Reger. Back to Gallagher at the top of the key. That's Yao with a jump shot, and it's good from the foul line.
As passes it up court to number 11, which is Olivia Vachel. She makes a two-pointer, her first of the day, and Strathaven's on the board.
Full court pressure from the Panthers. Now here's Gallagher over to Monahan. She bobbles that one.
But it's stolen by Vachel again.
But they get back out. That one's going to be two, but it's no good.
Rebound by Vachel. She passes it off to Kate Trout. Trout with the ball looking for a pass, passes it off to number 3, that was Gill. Down to the middle of the court, jump shot, no good. Passes it back to 15, back to 32. And it's back to Vachel, but it goes out of bounds, rounded ball.
So the first turnover there from Strathaven. It's going to be Gallagher on the inbound. Gets it over to Reger. Still coming with the full court press is Strathaven. Now Monahan driving up. Staying outside of the lane. Now she's in the corner. Gets it out to Gallagher. Over to Reger and then to Yao. Yao back to Reger. Back to Monahan. Over to Jennings. Jennings. Over to Yao. Out to Gallagher for three.
No good.
In and out. Yao with the rebound. Then she puts up the bucket.
4-2 Radnor as Trout moving down the court, looking for a pass. As that is a tip ball, and the Panthers will retain possession. Trout is the inbounding. She's looking for a pass, passes it off to Gill. Gill works her way, passes it to 15. Fox to Trout. Trout makes a move inside, passes it to Vachel. Fox back to Vachel. Shoots, and it's good. Good layup there for number 22, Laura Shea.
Here's Jennings now in big trouble. Gets it out to Reger. Reger's driving down into the lane. Pass out to Yao. Fakes the shot. Here's Monahan now driving in. Out to Reger with a wide open three. No good, but Jennings is there for the rebound and the bucket.
Easy rebound there for Radnor. Really no contest there from Strathaven.
And Strathaven will call their first timeout.
One thing that is for sure, if Strathaven wants to continue to stay in this game, they cannot let up easy offensive rebounds like that. Otherwise, that will kill you just as a team.
You'll notice Strathaven leaning towards a man cover, or the zone coverage, excuse me, while Radnor relying more on the man coverage. And it seems so far that man coverage has been a little bit more effective for Radnor. Of course, we'll see how that plays out here. 5:20 to go in the first quarter.
Radnor so far has not been shying away from that three ball. However, Strathaven's attempts have only been inside the paint.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of missed threes so far from the Raptors.
As Fox is inbounding. Four-court press from here from Radnor. Passes it off to Trout.
That one's taken away by Gallagher, but it will call a foul there.
And Strathaven will retain possession. That was a reach-in foul, I believe, on Kate Gallagher there. To
actually,
Trout.
Caroline Monahan gets charged with the foul there.
Trout up the court, makes a move, loses the ball, gets it, passes it to Gill. Gill is looking for someone in bounds, gets it to Vachel. Vachel with the two-pointer, and it's good. Good play there to salvage that possession.
Now here's Strathaven with another full court press. It's going to be Reger bringing it up the middle. Out to Gallagher. Gallagher now looking for a pass. Takes a step forward, gets it to Reger. Here's Monahan in the corner under double coverage.
Double team.
Now Reger back to Monahan. Yao
and that's
loses
a good
it.
steal from Shea. Shea continues up the court but loses it.
Oh, good save there by Anna Reger. And it's come back the way. Naya Yao driving in. Out to Reger. Fakes the three. Out to Kate Gallagher. Over to Jennings. Jennings puts up a floater, and it's good.
Strathaven inbounds the ball to Shea. Shea with the long pass, but it's turned over.
Stolen there by Jennings. Oh, that one's almost thrown away there. A little bit of miscommunication. Here's Monahan driving around the baseline. Out to Jennings, out to Gallagher, to Reger for three, and it's good!
Drained.
First made three by the Raptors tonight. They're up 5, 11-6.
Passes it off to Fox. Fox back to Gill. Gill to passes it to Gill. Gill for three.
And
No
Reger
good.
with the rebound. Now here's Gallagher driving into the lane, puts up the layup, and it's good. 7-point Raptor lead, and this offense is going on a tear.
Inbounds to Trout. Trout with the ball in the corner, passes to Gill. Gill to Shea. Shea continues, shoots, and easy layup for her, and one. this is the first shooting foul here for Radnor, as Shea will take one from the line.
Nia Yao charged with the first personal there. Second team foul for Radnor. Still yet to see a foul called against Strathaven. Point after, and it is good.
13-9 Radnor.
So,
both these
Strathaven
teams
continuing with the full court pressure. Now here's Gallagher on the inbound. Goes out to the side, finds Monahan. To Jennings in big trouble. Being held very tightly there by her defender. She gets it out to Gallagher. Now here's Gallagher around midcourt. Looking for a pass, and she'll find Riley D'Entremont. Driving around the side, out to Jennings in the corner. Back out to Reger at the top. There's Gallagher now under double coverage. Out to Yao in the lane. Fakes a shot. Now here's D'Entremont. That one's short. Jennings with the rebound. Reger now with the ball. Gets the pass out to Gallagher in the corner. Jennings driving, shot, and that one's going to be a foul on Strathaven. Blaise Jennings headed to the line for two.
As Elijah Yaverki
First shot from Jennings is no good. That one had a little bit, definitely not enough on that one.
As Eliza Yaversky is checked in, as well as number 5, Bianca Penn.
And so Nia Yao will take a seat. Now here's Jennings, a second try. It's good. So, 5-point lead for the Raptors.
Penn inbounds to Yaversky.
That one's almost taken away there, and it's going to be Raptors basketball. A great defensive effort there from Kate Gallagher to get the ball back. So here she is on the inbound now. Running a little bit of a play here. Here's D'Entremont at the block. Jennings back to Reger. Reger has time. Over to Monahan. Out to D'Entremont. Back to Monahan, almost thrown away. She puts up a three. It's no good. That one's
Strathaven's fighting for the rebound, and Trout gets it. She passes off to, and Strathaven's on the break. Gill has the ball, passes it to Penn. Penn to now to Trout. Trout makes a move and passes it out of bounds there. Radnor ball.
Nobody's home there for that one, and the Panthers will turn it over again.
As Laura Shea checks back in, as well as number 23, Anika Slootmaker.
So, Reger gets it out to Gallagher. Now D'Entremont looking for a pass. She gets it back to Reger. Reger to Gallagher. Gallagher's going to take a little bit of time to dribble. Drives in a little bit, into the lane now. Pulls up from the free throw line, and that one's good!
Great shot there from Kate Gallagher as Strathaven inbounds it. Pass it off to number 15, Fox. Fox makes a move, passes it, but over the reach of Laura Shea there for Strathaven. As Radnor will get the ball.
And yet another turnover from Strathaven will lead to another offensive possession here for the Raptors. Up 7 with 1:25 to go in the quarter.
As number 32, Katie Trout checks back into the game for Strathaven.
D'Entremont over there driving in. She'll get it to Monahan, and that will be a travel on D'Entremont, it looks like. So, another turnover, this time going against Radnor. That one's quickly taken away by Reger. And the shot from Gallagher is in!
Radnor showing off some excellent defense here. Strathaven having some difficulty with their ball control as they continue up the court. Makes a layup, and that's a foul. As number 23, Anika Slootmaker, will go to the line there. 2 shots for her.
Raptors being very aggressive with their full court pressure so far, and it's led to a couple of key steals. So first attempt is good.
No good for her second attempt as
Monahan's going to
gets
come
the
away
ball.
with the rebound. Now here's Gallagher. Gets it back to Monahan. She puts up a 3-ball, and it's no good.
That's Slootmaker there with the rebound, but she passes it to
the other
Radnor
team.
there.
Now here's Gallagher again for 3. No good.
As Gill gets the rebound, passes it up, looking for a full court pass, but that one goes out of bounds for Strathaven. Unfortunate series of events there as Radnor will retain possession.
Would have been a touchdown pass there for the Panthers, but can't complete it. Here's Gallagher now on the inbound to Rager. Now Monahan under double coverage. Rolls out to her left and gets it to Gallagher. Gallagher to D'Entremont. D'Entremont gets it to Jennings. She pushes in. Out to Rager for 3! And it's good!
Abby Rager with her second made three here tonight as Strathaven inbounds the ball, and there is a blocking foul on Anna Rager there. Strathaven will retain possession as there's only 20 seconds left in the game.
Anna Rager with 6 points so far. She's got 2 threes on her.
And that's a bad pass there to Radnor.
Now here's Jennings, puts up a floater, no good. She'll get it out to Monahan. Monahan drives in. She'll put up a floater, nothing. Too short on that one.
Looks up the court looking for a pass. Time's running down. She shoots and hits the rim, but no good there for Strathaven. As the score is 21-10, Radnor.
The Raptors with a very, very, very strong offensive showing in this first quarter, putting up 21 points. So a very high-scoring first quarter for them. The full-court press has been working very well, and they've been very aggressive, been forcing some turnovers and getting some steals in there as well. And it seems like they're just doing everything right so far.
Laura Shea is leading Strathaven with a total of 5 points for Strathaven, as Anna Rager has done tremendous for Radnor, putting up 2 threes and making them both. She has 6 points. And as we will take you to us. We're having some technical difficulties, but to continue, Radnor's overall offensive production has just been great, and their defense has been amazing, particularly in the other end of the court, particularly in their offensive side of the court, being able to get those crucial steals off the inbounds and putting them up for some easy layups.
They've looked excellent so far, and now everyone will take the court to start the second quarter. Raptors with an 11-point lead.
As Katie Trout inbounds the ball to Gill. Gill back to Trout. Gill to Shea. To Shea. To Trout. To Gill. To Trout. Trout for 3. No good.
Ooh, and almost saved, but it's going to go out, and it's going to be Radnor's basketball. Some good ball movement there, and it seems like the Raptors have switched to a zone defense.
It's so far been really effective for them, as Radnor is up double digits here so far.
So Rager's going to put a play in motion. Dumps it off to Rubenstein. Out to Yao, excuse me. Tries to find Jennings, and she will, and she is fouled on the shot. Jennings will head to the line for 2 more. That one there is going to go against Mariella Gill, her first personal. First shot from Jennings, bobbles around, but it goes in. And Jennings with the second free throw, and she makes both. So, Jennings with 7 points tonight. 13-point lead for Radnor.
Strathaven inbounds it, nearly gets stolen, but they continue up the court. Makes a move for the layup, but it's good there for Strathaven. What an amazing play from number 15, Kate Fox there.
Full court pressure from Strathaven. Here's Jennings under double coverage. Gets it out to Rubenstein. Now here's Rager. Nowhere to go. Gonna roll around to her left. Gets it to Monahan. And they'll slow it down. Back to Rager. Reger over to Yao. Back to Rubenstein. Over to Reger in the corner. She puts up a pass. That one's batted away, and it's going to be Raptors ball.
Great play there from number 22, Laura Shea, to bat that ball away.
Got a substitution here for the Panthers.
As number 2, Jaworski is checked into the game for Strath.
Now here's Monahan on the inbound. Out to Reger. Back to Monahan in the corner. She's going to drive in. And, she tries to get Yao there on the pass, but it's just miscommunication. That one's on the ground.
And that'll be a jump ball.
And they're going to say that's Radnor ball. So a little bit of miscommunication there. Almost leads to some points for Strathaven, but this very resilient Raptors team gets the ball back. Now here's Reger. She drives in, puts up a floater. No. Wow! Almost came back
down. But Strathaven down with the ball as they continue up the court. Trout looking for passing options. Passes it to Valerski. Valerski to Shea. Shea with a shot, no good. Trout with the rebound. Trout with the layup, no good.
And Jennings will walk away with the rebound there. She gets it out to Monahan. Monahan now going up the left side. Dumps it off to Reger. Now here's Yao driving in. Loses the ball but gets it back and puts in the layup.
Great play there. As Rubenstein's guarding Trout. Trout shoots, but she's fouled there. And Trout will go to the line for 2.
So that foul is going to go against Nia Yao. Already her second personal. She's been one of the leading scorers for this Raptors offense, so it's going to be key to keep her out of foul trouble. As we've got some substitutions here.
As number 23, Anika Slutmaker checks in for Strathaven, as well as number 3, Marietta Gill. And the second one is no good for Trout. And
saved there by Dontremont. What a play! Now Monahan coming back down the other side. In double coverage, can't do anything. Gets it out to Rubenstein. Now here's Yao with a layup, and it's in! What a play!
As Gill, playing point guard here, setting up a play for Strathaven. Gill makes a move, passes it, but there's
that's an off-ball foul. Yeah, that's going to be a turnover. There's a little shove there and a good call by the official. So the Raptors will get the ball back as Nia Yao will take a seat. And Anna Reger will take her spot.
As Radnor's beginning to slowly pull away with this game, having a 15-point lead already.
Rubenstein looking for a pass. Gets it to Monahan. Monahan out to Dontremont. Back to Gallagher. Monahan finds Dontremont in the lane, in trouble,
and
throws it away.
Steal there from Gill. Gill's looking for a pass. Carries up the court, looks for a jump shot. She shoots, and off the rim, no good.
Oh, and a foul called there. So it looks like it's going to be against Radnor. And Jennings will come back into the game. Dontremont will take a seat.
As Slutmaker checks back into the game for Strathaven. I'm sorry, no, that was Shea. Gill makes a move. As there's a travel on Strathaven. That will go against Jaworski for Strathaven.
Another turnover by Strathaven. It's been killing them tonight. So, Raptors with a 15-point lead and the basketball look to add. Reger almost loses that. Gets it out to Gallagher. Monahan, wide open three in the corner. In and out, no good. Oh, that's a jump ball there.
And that will go Strathaven's way.
Good call by the official. But a great effort by Allie Krug.
As Jaworski inbounds the ball, passes it. She's looking for a pass. Back to 2. Gill throws it up to Shea, and that will go out of bounds, as Strathaven will retain possession. As Yaverki is the inbounder. She's looking for Gill, gets it to Gill. Gill setting up a play.
Oh,
and
she throws it
that's a
away.
steal there from Radnor.
Great steal there by Blaze Jennings. Now here's Rager. Out to Gallagher, top of the key. Here's Monahan, wide open, jump shot, and she drills it.
Gill's looking for a pass. And it's going back to Fox. Back to Gill, back to Fox, back to Sloonmaker. Sloonmaker from 2. No good, as Rager tries to pull up with that rebound. Gallagher gets in, it's back to Rager.
Come back the other way. Rager on a fast break. Puts up the layup. Fouled and 1! What a play by Anna Rager. And the Raptors lead by 19 points with 3:46 to go in the half. Here's Rager to complete the three-point play. Oh, too much on that one, and that's recovered by Strathaven.
As Yaverki goes down the court, she passes it to Gill. To Fox, to Shea, and it's stolen there from Kate Gallagher.
Kate Gallagher, what a defensive showing. Oh, that one's intercepted there.
But that's a steal there for Strathaven. Strathaven's progressing it up the court. Gill makes a move on Gallagher. And Strathaven's just wanting to settle on this offensive possession here. They pass it back to Gill. Gill to Yaverki. Yaverki back to Gill. Gill with the 2. And it's off the rim, no good. Strathaven fights for the ball, but unable to get it.
Rager with a strong rebound. Gets it out to Nia Yao. Yao, it's a Monahan wide open 2 from the same spot. Drills it again.
That seems to be her best shot right there. As Gill progresses up the court, calls a play here for Strathaven. Strathaven to Shea. Back to Sloonmaker. Sloonmaker,
oh,
no
that's
good.
stolen there by Blaze Jennings. Rager throws it away. A little bit of a miscommunication there. Seems like she was looking for Caroline Monahan, but she won't find her. So Gallagher will take a seat. And in comes Allie Krug.
As Strathaven inbounds. Gill is slowly making her way up the court. Fox finds Yaverki.
And she's
that's
called for
a
the travel
there.
Another turnover. Strathaven just
As this
can't
is now
stop picking up those turnovers, and this game is completely blown wide open.
As this
21-point Raptor lead. So here's Rager. Over to Yao. Yao looking for a pass. She finds Jennings in the lane. And that one's batted away. Recovered there by Monahan. And the Raptors retain possession. Now here's Rager. Out to Jennings. Jennings. Now Rager driving in. Gets it out to Krug. Fakes the shot. Back to Rager.
Good defense there from Fox.
Rager. Now Monahan locked up. Trying to look for a shot but can't find one. She dumps it off to Sadie
Double
Bolden.
team there.
Monahan gets the ball back. She's just going to hold it here. Looking for a pass, looks for Sadie Bolden. Oh, and Blaze Jennings comes away with that one, thankfully for Radnor. Now Rager gets it in the lane, dribbles away. She's pushing back into the lane, puts up a layup and misses everything.
Trout with the rebound. Trout makes a move, continues up the court. Looks from 3, shot fake, passes it to Gill. Gill's working on Gallagher, shoots from the free throw and banks it in. 2 points there for Gill and Strathaven.
Strathaven with a good possession there. That's their first points in a long time. Now here's Jennings over to Dontremont. Wide open two, and it's no good.
As Trout is fumbling for the ball, she gets it and continues it up the court. Makes a move on Reger. Back to 15. 15 with a 3 and no good. As Shea get with the rebound, but she is fouled. No,
that's a travel. So great defense there by Allie Krug and Blaze Jennings.
As number 15, Kate Fox checks out of the game here for Strathaven.
29.1 to play.
As number 13, Emmy Kerr checks in the game for Strathaven. Gill to Shea. Shea from 2, and she gets it. Banks it in there.
Panthers going on a little bit of a run here, and they will press full court. Now here's Reger driving up on the fast break. Gets it over to Bolden. Bolden with the floater, and it's in.
Great ball movement there from Radnor. Trout looks to Kerr. Kerr back to Trout. And shot, no good.
So, at the half, the Raptors with a commanding lead, 35-16. That 19-point lead. They've been excellent on both sides of the ball. Defensively, they've been getting a lot of takeaways, forcing a lot of turnovers. And on offense, they've been making their possessions count. They've really just been doing everything right.
Radnor definitely seems to be pulling away with this game so far. Strathaven has made some valiant comebacks here on offense. Couple hot streaks for them, like just right there to end the quarter. They got a nice 4-point streak there. However, Radnor has been consistently defending successfully as well as scoring.
Absolutely, and if Strathaven wants to stay in this game, they kind of need to replicate what they've been doing, what they did at the end of that second quarter. You saw a couple of easy made twos from the free throw line, and that ball movement was excellent for them. And it seems like that's the only way they've been able to get through this incredible Radnor defense that's held them to just 16 points in the first half. Not to mention, Radnor's offense has been exceptional. 35 points in one half. I mean,
Radnor's showcasing some fantastic ball control, as well as Anna Reger with some amazing ball handling skills as well. She currently has 2 3-pointers in this game, and Caroline Monahan has just been a consistent shot maker here for Radnor.
Yeah, it looks like Monahan found her spot there towards the end of that half. And not to mention Blaze Jennings, couple steals, forcing turnovers, 7 points. Really, she's been doing it all. So, we will take you out to the court for halftime. set with the second half here at Radnor High School. Raptors 35, Panthers 16. Your score so far, Radnor has been completely in control in every aspect of the game, and they're looking to continue that success.
Strath Haven's just really looking to get back into this game as quickly as possible. They have to make sure that they can't use up too much clock here on offense and have to be very efficient with their defense as well.
So, Raptors will take over with the basketball to start things off. And we are off. Gallagher on the inbound. Here's Rager. Rager comes around the right. Well guarded though. Now here's
Great
Jennings
pass
in the lane, puts up a layup, and starting off strong is Blaise Jennings.
As Gill, the point guard here for Strath Haven's, looking for an option. Pass it to Vachel. Vachel looks, passes, and that's going to be a kick ball, looks like.
Oh, jump ball here, and that's going to
go Strath Haven's
on the
way.
Side.
As Javergi is the inbounder. Passes to Vachel, back to Javergi, shoots, and it's good. Great shot there from Javergi.
Very good play there by Strathaven. So now, Rager coming down with the second Raptor possession of the half. Gets it out to Jennings, over to Monahan. Rager driving in. That
And
one's
it's a tip there
tipped.
from Gill.
Gallagher will cover it though. She'll pull up for two and hits the side of the backboard.
Gill there with some smothering defense and a great defensive board. Actually passes it up to Fox. Fox to Yaversky. Back to Gill. Gill to Yaverky. Yaverky to Fox to Vachel. Vachel makes a move inside. Passes to Shea. Shea with an easy two. And one there for Strathaven in the second half.
Strathaven looking very strong coming out the gates here in the first minute 15 of this second half. Already putting up some points. Still in a very big hole though.
Off the rim and no good there for Strathaven.
So they miss out on the three-point play, and the deficit remains at 17. Now Rager dumps it off to Jennings. She's going to work around the right side. At the baseline, passes to Yao, and she's fouled on the shot.
That's a foul there from Vachel for Strathaven. And that's a shooting foul, so Radnor will shoot two.
So, Nia Yao heading to the line for the first time tonight with two shots. First one's up, and she drains it.
Some confident free throw takers here for Radnor so far.
Very confident. So here's Yao on the second one. She drills that one too. It's 10 points tonight for Yao, and a 19-point lead for Radnor.
Radnor double teams Fox. And as it goes to Shea, Shea's looking for a pass. Pass it to Gill, and Gill with an easy two-pointer there.
Strathaven staying in it, not giving up.
They seem much more productive in the second half so far.
Absolutely. So, Yao, well guarded, looking for a pass. She'll have to dribble a little bit. Now Jennings, over to
And
Gallagher,
that's a
that's
tip
tipped
there from
away. In the backcourt, Gallagher recovers. Now here's Jennings, she puts up a wide open three, no good. A little bit to the left.
With the rebound there as she continues up the court. Pass it off to Fox. Fox gets it to Shea. Shea keeps it in bounds. Shea back to Yaverky. Back to Fox. Fox is looking for a pass. Gets it off to Yaverky. Yaverky looking for an option. Gets it to Vachel. Vachel looks to make a move. Back to Gill. Gill with a shot, but it's blocked there from Jennings.
Big block by Blaise Jennings. And Anna Rager will come away with that rebound. Now here's Jennings in the lane, passes out, almost loses it, but Monahan's gonna drive in herself, put up a layup, and it's no good, but Jennings with a rebound puts it up, no good. And we have a whistle. It looks like that's gonna be a turnover for Radnor. So Strathaven
Rebound and foul there for Radnor, as Strathaven will retain possession here.
So that's gonna be the first personal for Jennings. And now it's going back the other way.
Yavergi inbounds it to Gill. Back to Yavergi. Back to Gill. Gill gets it on to Fox. It's off her foot.
Oh,
Fox
big trouble.
controls it. Pass it to Shea. Shea's looking to control it. Back to Fox. Fox for the 2, and it's in.
That full court press has been extremely effective from Radnor tonight, but starting to fall apart here in the second half as Strathaven makes the adjustment, and they've been playing against it very well. Now here's Yao, gets it out to Dontremont in the lane. Reger over to Gallagher. Now here's Jennings at the block, gets it out. Dontremont, or Bolden, excuse me. Or no, that was Naya Yao there.
As Volsky gets it to Shea. Shea nearly gets it stolen from, but she retains. Back to Yaverki. Yaverki for 3, and it's good. She drains it from long distance.
And
as
Radnor
Strath even has some great
timeout.
momentum so far, as they're cutting down this deficit.
So it'll be a timeout for the Raptors as Strathaven coming out of the gates here in the second half on a big run. They've managed to cut the lead down to 12. And they're very much still showing that they are in this game.
Not giving up anytime soon. As in recent Radnor news, our boys varsity basketball team has only one loss against Pencrest so far, as I believe the record is now 4-1.
Yes, I believe so, and we hope that you'll be able to join us right here on Thursday night when we will be calling their next game.
Yeah, cannot wait to look forward to it. The team led by Michael Savadoff, Kessie Cox, Elijah Sellers, and so many more.
They've looked excellent in their past couple games, taking down Harriton and then Marple in commanding fashion, And in similar fashion, this girls' team has been excellent here tonight against Strathaven.
So far, both Radnor basketball teams, both boys and girls, have been dominant here at home. As it's a fast break here for Wilson. She gets it up, but it's no good.
Oh, big takeaway there by Dontremont. Big rebound, and now they'll slow it down. Almost trouble. Nearly letting up some points, and now Gallagher has it. She's going to drive in up the lane, puts up a floater, no good. That one falls short, and it's rebounded by Strathaven.
As Trout makes a move on Gallagher, is looking for a passing option now, gets it off to Yaverki. Back to Fox with Volshell. To Shea,
Wow.
What an amazing pass there from Volshell to get it to Shea for an easy bucket.
This Strathaven offense is white hot right now. The Raptors need to look to put some more points up to help ensure this win here. Now here's Reger with a long-range 2, and she drains it. Anna Reger with 10 points.
Anna Reger and Caroline Monham seem to be the main two sharpshooters here for Radnor so far.
Oh, a foul called there on that shot.
And Strathaven's in bonus here, so Shea will get 2 from the line.
That's going to be the second personal against Blaise Jennings.
The Radnor boys team easily handled Marple and Harriton as well, beating that really good combo of their 2 guards.
As the first free throw is missed.
In other recent Radnor news, the boys varsity soccer team went all the way to the state semifinals, but unfortunately could not bring it home.
Second free throw attempt, and that's off to the left. Deflected, out of bounds, and that's going to be Raptors basketball. So 2 key free throws missed, keeps the deficit at 12 for Strathaven. with just over 2:30 to play here in the third quarter. The Raptors have it back now. Defense chance coming from the Strath Haven bench. Jennings driving. Wide open three from Rager, not enough. And that one's going to be a travel.
Travel there on Trout, as it's going to be Radnor's ball.
So, Trout gets the rebound, but then called for the travel. Was clear as day. Good call by the official. Now out to D'Entremont. Rager to Gallagher. Gallagher, that one's knocked away, and it's going to stay
Great
on
block
the
there
Raptors
by
side.
Vachel for Strath Haven. Strath Haven wants to be in this game as much as Radnor does, and they are making them work for it.
Absolutely. Here's Jennings now. Out to D'Entremont. Gallagher with a three, and it's short. And that's rebounded by Strath Haven, but Radnor with full court pressure.
That's Penn there with the rebound. Gets it to Gill, gets it off to Trout. Trout looking for a passing option. Makes a drive. Makes another drive. Oh, what a play! Gets it to Penn. Penn with a two. No good.
And it's rebounded there by Kate Gallagher. Gallagher on the fast break. Gets it out to Rager. That's 2 points, and it's no good.
A strong defensive
and
rebound there from Penn.
Jump
It's going to
ball.
be a jump ball.
This should go Radnor's way, and it will. Great effort there by Anna Rager to preserve the possession. Just over a minute 30 to play in the third. Raptors still leading by 12. These offenses of both teams have gone somewhat silent. As here's D'Entremont. Now Monahan over to Gallagher, fakes the shot, tries for a pass, risky pass to Jennings, but she gets it. There's Monahan for three, and it's good! What a shot, Caroline Monahan. And that will increase their lead to 15.
Monahan not afraid of those long distance shots. As Yavergi gets it off to Gill. Gill makes a drive back to Yavergi. Yavergi needs to settle it here on offense. Strath Haven creating a play. As there is a blocking foul there on Radnor, as Strath Haven will retain possession.
A little bit of a ticky-tacky call there, but first personal for Gallagher. There was a little bit of contact. I don't know if there's enough there for me to call a foul if I'm the ref, but either way, Strath Haven ball. As Jennings will take a seat for Radnor.
Looking for an inbound, gets it off to Schlumaker. As Shea looks to make a rebound, but that's a travel there.
Another turnover
there for Strath Haven.
Strath Haven just can't seem to shake this turnover bug. And the Raptors get it back. Under a minute to play in the third quarter. Here's Gallagher. Out to Monahan. Gallagher, that one's almost lost. Oh, that's lost, and that's going to be stolen by Strath Haven.
For three.
Misses everything there, and that's rebounded by Rager. Coming back down the other way, Radnor with 15 seconds. That's a layup there, no good. Monahan with the putback, and it's in. Strong rebound and putback by Caroline Monahan.
As Gill continues up the court, looks for a pass, shoots it, but she's fouled there. Shea will go to the line once more here for Strath Haven.
That'll be the fifth team foul there on Radnor. Second personal on Gallagher.
Shea with a shot, no good.
These free throws are going to be crucial here.
Shea going through her ritual. Shoots it, and it's good. She banks it in there.
1 for 2 on the free throws. Clock winding down, and the Raptors won't even try to take a shot. They'll just hold it. So after 3 quarters of play, the Raptors lead 46-30, completely in the driver's seat. No real indication that they're going to let this one go. they've been in control the whole time. And even as the Strathaven offense started to catch fire a little bit at the beginning of the half, they were able to stand up to them and hold them off, and they've really been excellent.
Strathaven has no plans of quitting in this game at all, as they really cut down that deficit at the beginning of this third quarter. They got all the way down to 12, as now they're only down by 16, so they're still very much in this game. Their offense has been much more efficient. They are holding on to the ball much more, and they've had amazing ball control so far.
They do seem to have made some good adjustments at the half, and it's definitely working out for them, but they've still got a lot of ground to cover. They are down by 16 with 1 quarter left to play. Two Raptors in double figures, and one of them almost there. That's Caroline Monahan with 9, and Nia Yao and Anna Reger would be the ones with 10. Strathaven's basketball to start off.
Yavergi gets it off to Gill. Finds an open man. Gets it to Volshel. Volshel makes a move inside, but
what a block!
But Shea gets the rebound and she gets it in.
Blaise Jennings with a big block, unfortunately, just rebounded by Strathaven. Right place, right time for them. Now back down the other way.
Amazing quick shot there from Shea.
Here's Reger to Jennings. Jennings driving, puts up a floater, contested, she's fouled. Great play there by Blaise Jennings, and she'll head to the line for a couple more free throws. First one bounces around, but it's good.
In other recent Radnor news, our gym has been renovated as with a brand new sound system and new hardwood floor and a brand new Radnor Raptors logo. Looks great.
Jennings makes the second free throw.
Bullshit from 2, no good. Bullshit shoots again, and it's good this time.
Under heavy coverage there, a fantastic play. Raptor lead down to 14 points. And here's Monahan, and that one's stolen!
Great save there from Shea. Shea down the court, and she misses the layup, unfortunately.
Monahan coming back the other way after grabbing that board. And the Raptors are going to slow it down. 3 of them in double figures.
Radnor's offense just wants to drain the clock here to ensure a victory.
And that is a smart play from them. Here's Jennings at the block, puts up a floater, and it falls! 50 points of offense from Radnor tonight, with still a lot of time to play.
Strath even wants to go faster in order to cut down this deficit. As Gill with a shot from 2, no good. Shea tries to go for the rebound, but she's unable to grab it as it's Radnor's ball.
So the Raptors will head back down the other way, holding a 16-point lead with 6 minutes to play. Reger around the left side. She's got nowhere to go.
Smothering defense there from Gill.
There's Jennings over to Gallagher. Out to Yao. Yao to Jennings at the block. Here's Reger. Driving in. Monahan fakes the shot. Out to Yao in the corner. Yao driving at the baseline. Reger, wide open 3. Not enough. And that one's going to be recovered by Strathaven.
As Bolshad gets it to Yaverki, and Yaverki there with the layup for Strathaven.
Quick points, that's exactly what the Panthers need. Now coming back the other way, it's going to be Gallagher. Looking for a pass, and she gets Reger. Jennings, nowhere to go, no one to pass to. Monahan underneath, and she is called for the travel.
As Strathaven surely wants to capitalize on this offensive possession, as the deficit's only cut down by 14. Strathaven is looking to get back in this game as quickly as possible. As it's inbounded, Yavergi looks for a pass, gets it. No, turns it over.
Great steal. And that one's in there for Gallagher.
As Strath even calls a timeout to correct that behavior.
Kate Gallagher with an incredible defensive stand. That full court press starting to work for him again. So 3 Raptors in double figures now. It would be Blaise Jennings with 13 points leading the scoring efforts, along with Anna Reger, 10 points, and Nia Yao also with 10 points. So a little under 5 minutes to play here in this fourth quarter, and Radnor still in the driver's seat, not letting up.
So far, Strathaven's done an amazing job cutting the deficit down, as they're only down by 16 now, but they really need to capitalize here on offense, only with 5 minutes remaining left in this game.
Definitely no room for... Oh, I kicked the camera. Definitely no room for error here for the Panthers. If they want to win this one, they've got to put in the work, and they definitely have their work cut out for them. So, back to the game. We're all ready to go. Little under 5 to play here, and it's going to be Strathaven's basketball. Looking to make up some of this 16-point deficit. Full court pressure from Radnor, surprising. And that one looks like it's thrown away.
Out of bounds there, as Radnor.
Looks like a miscommunication from Strathaven, but no one's home for that, and the Raptors get the ball right back. Yao at the top of the key gets it to Jennings. Reger over to Monahan. Now Monahan over to Gallagher. Jennings at the block. Here's Yao with a jumper. No good. Too much on that one. Rebound there by Reger. With a lot of black jerseys around her.
Cut down this clock.
Gallagher drives in, rejected there.
No foul though, as Trout needs to charge down the floor. Trout loses the ball, as that's a foul on Radnor. So Strathaven will retain possession here, but they weren't able to capitalize on that quick offensive fast break. As number 23, Slootmaker checks in the game here for Strathaven.
Looks like that one's going to go against Kate Gallagher. Three personal fouls already for her.
Gets it into Shea quickly underneath the rim. Shoots, but no good. But that's a travel there from Shea, unfortunately.
Another turnover for Strathaven. Like I said before, these turnovers really, I think, have been the difference.
So far, Strathaven has not even attempted a single three-pointer, as most of their offensive productions has come within the paint.
Looking for the small ball, but Radnor's not. Monahan drains a three! Wide open look, and she does not miss.
Strathaven really needs to be interested in that three-pointer if they want to get back in this game. Trout looking for a pass. Gets it to Gale.
Knocked away by Jennings! On the fast break, easy layup, and she gets it. A 21-point lead. And Strathaven will talk it over.
Timeout there from Strathaven.
Monahan now the fourth Raptor in double figures. She's got 12 tonight. Jennings with 15 points. And what a minute there of basketball.
Yeah, high intensity, high production, everything you could ever ask for as a fan.
Gotta love how the Raptors really just are not letting up. They're up big time. Game's pretty much sealed at this point, but they are not letting Strathaven get any opportunities to get back in this one. They really just want to make sure they can close this one out and secure the W, and they've really earned it. So, back to the court. And we're just about ready to get started again, as Strathaven will take the court. Raptors continuing to talk it over. Can only imagine that they are congratulating each other in that timeout.
As the deficit has increased here for Strathaven, now 21.
3:41 to play in the game. Strathaven in a massive hole.
Looking for a pass, gets it off to Gill.
Oh, that one's blocked by Blaise Jennings. getting boxed out there, and that one is going to go back the Panthers' way.
Smart play there from Fox to ensure that Strath Haven retains possession.
Very smart play there.
Gill backs it back to Gill to Fox. Fox to Shea. Shea looking for Slewmaker. Slewmaker to Vaso.
Oh, she loses it, and it's going to be taken away by Anna Reger on the fast break. She'll slow it down. Out to D'Entremont. Oh, that one's thrown away. Miscommunication.
Shea going down the court, and she's fouled there. That'll be 2 for Shea. Shea has been their main offensive producer, having 14 points, although she has struggled here at the foul line so far. So I'm sure this is part of Radnor's strategy to foul her in any close contested shots. Her first shot is good.
15 points tonight for her.
Goes through her ritual once more. Looks at the cup and shoots. And no good.
No good. And that one's going to be recovered by Yao. If there's anybody the Raptors want to foul, it's her, because she struggled mightily at the foul line. Now Reger gets it out to Rubenstein. Rubenstein completely smothered, gets the pass off there to Yao, and she almost loses it, but a great effort to keep control there. Now here's Reger, over to Rubenstein. Now out to Yao. Yao looking for a pass. She drives in, and she is fouled on the shot.
Foul there on number 11, Vachel for Strath Haven.
Very smart play by her to drive into that heavy coverage. 3 black jerseys in the area for her, and puts up the shot, and now she's going to have a couple of free throws. As the first one, she makes it. She's been very good at the free throw line tonight, and now mass substitution for the Raptors.
And Trout subs back into the game here for Strath Haven.
Second attempt from Yao. Wastes no time, and she drains the second one. Very confident free throw shooter, Nia Yao.
As I think Strath Haven, for the most part, has accepted defeat, and I think they're just going to treat this last 2.5 minutes more so as practice. Fox with the ball, dribbles around, finds an outlet pass, passes it to Fox. Fox drives, passes it to Vachel.
Timeout called. So Strath Haven's going to talk it over in not even a hole at this point. It's a crater. 22 points, 2 minutes and 18 seconds left. And it looks like this one's just about done.
As we take you back to us, there's only 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in this game as the deficit now has increased to 22 as Radnor will pull away from this one with a commanding victory. Although Strath Haven has put up a valiant effort for the entire course of this game.
Absolutely. A great effort from Strath Haven. Unfortunately, just not enough to overcome this dominant Raptors team. So, we'll take you back to the action. Little over 2 minutes to play here, and it's Strath Haven's basketball.
Inbounds to Fox. Fox makes a drive. Tries to go for a
Stuffed.
pass, but stuffed. As Fox with the shot, no good. Fox looks for a pass, gets it off to Trout. Trout continues with the ball, passes it off to Fox. That here to Shea. Shea with a shot, and it's good. Shea using her length and speed to get that one in.
Shea with 17 points. Very, very strong offensive performance from her. And now, the layup, and it's in. And one, Bree Simpson with a strong move there. And that will have the Raptors break 60 with a chance to add on.
Emily Riley, or excuse me, 24, O'Rourke there with her first foul of the game so far.
Now here's Simpson looking to complete the three-point play. And she will.
As Strathaven continues, she drives, and she makes it in. Fox there with a great layup.
62-41 the score. Full court pressure coming from the Panthers.
And
that one's nearly stolen. Now, out to Audrey Rubenstein. Now Simpson. Out to Bolden. Bolden, that one's tipped away. Bolden gets that one, drives in, and she's going to be fouled. So, Radnor will inbound it right in front of their own bench. With under a minute to play, they lead by 21 points, and I think it's safe to say that this one is done.
Radnor's entire offensive production was just absolutely outstanding, as they scored 62 points in an amazing win here for the Raptors.
High scoring one here for Radnor, and they are going to look to run this clock dry and take home the victory. They have been excellent all night, just dominant throughout.
As at this point, they're just wasting time.
Looking to run the clock out. No fouls here from Strathaven. And speaking of no fouls, there's a foul.
There's a foul there on number 34, Riley, for Strathaven.
So Bree Simpson will head back to the free throw line with 2 shots this time. As the first one is up and in. Simpson off the bench with 4 points tonight.
All of Radnor's starters and really everyone that's gotten playing time here so far has been amazing for Radnor.
Make it 5 for Bree Simpson as the lead is extended to 23.
And that's a shot there from Riley, but no good.
And it's going to be rebounded by Rubenstein. And they're going to run this one out. Just about 10 seconds to go. And this game is all but over.
This
time will hold it. Gets it over to Simpson, and this game is over. Your final, Radnor 64, Strathaven 41, in an absolutely dominant performance by this team. Absolutely incredible what they were able to do tonight, putting up 64 points, very high scoring for high school basketball. And they looked exceptional. On the offensive side, they looked phenomenal. On the defensive side, they looked phenomenal. They were able to stave off a hot Strathaven offense at the beginning of the second half. 4 Raptors in double figures. What more can you ask for?
Really not much else. Anna Regger's dribbling and passing was tremendous this game. Her overall athleticism and the ability to shoot from 3, as well as Caroline Monahan's ability as a sharpshooter, was absolutely fantastic for Radnor.
How about Blaze Jennings?
Yeah.
She was incredible.
Especially on the defensive side of the ball and getting those rebounds for Radnor, which were absolutely crucial in this victory.
Yeah, absolutely. And Kate Gallagher also with a fantastic performance. So that'll do it from us tonight. I'm Nick Frisella.
I'm James Hausman.
And we will see you all on Thursday with the boys basketball game at 7 o'clock p.m. right here on the Rad TV Sports Network. Good night.